everyone, welcome back to our show. As we mentioned earlier in the program, we have someone that is very special. It is Grentperez, where he's going to share with us his latest work. But before that, we're going to see right now what we have a surprise for you. Let's check it out.
She dragged my heart into the flame.
Grentperez, a 22-year-old Filipino-Australian musician, is an old soul Gen Z artist. After being discovered by his audience on YouTube by strumming a guitar while singing covers and original songs, he blossomed into an unexpected star.
Who is that?
Encouraged by his older brother and sister, the rise of Grentperez from a viral YouTube cover artist to a rising bedroom pop star happened quickly. At the age of 12, he uploaded his first video to his YouTube channel, and over time he gained more than 100 million views and over 600,000 subscribers.
Yeah, I said let's dance.
After honing his songwriting skills, he released his debut single, Cherry Wine, in 2021 and made it into the #1 spot on the Spotify's viral charts, not only in his native Australia, but also in Canada and Singapore. He also brought more music in 2022. And on April 26, 2023, he announced his highly anticipated forthcoming EP, When We Were Younger. And to mark its release, the Filipino-born Australian musician revealed his latest disco-infused single, When the Day Is Done, a song which he describes as a timeless classic that the whole family can listen to.
I don't know about you, Ness, but definitely I could listen to that song all the time. It's like a Sunday chill vibe with you and your family, or your time by yourself. So that is why we're going to have this now talk with Grentperez. Now we're connected with Grant himself, that is now currently in Los Angeles, California. Hi, Grant.
Good morning, Grant.
Hey, guys.
Hi. Good morning to us.
morning.
Good afternoon to you.
Nice to have you back.
Thank you. Thank you for having me. It's an honor.
Oh my goodness. So of course, we're just gonna go jump right in because we know that you're also very busy. Thank you so much for taking your time here to be with us. Let's share with us your latest disco-drenched single, When the Day Is Done. Love the title, by the way. What does this mean for you?
When the Day Is Done is honestly about, finishing work or coming home from a tour.
Yeah.
There's no better feeling than coming home to the people that you love and being surrounded by, the people you love. That's when the day is done.
And it's very much different from your previous single, right? We talked when you released your previous single. It's the Cherry Wine, and it's very swingy, sway, that kind of vibe. But this one is very disco-y. So what is the inspiration for this particular single, Grant?
I think before releasing that song, I really just wanted a song that you can dance to, and I was listening to a lot of Michael Jackson, Stevie Wonder, and a lot of just like classic hits, like even Earth, Wind and Fire.
Yes.
Do you remember?
The 21st night of September. That's our jam.
But Grant, you also announced your upcoming EP, so maybe you can tell us about that. The title is When We Were Younger.
You're still young, by the way, Grant.
You're very young.
I know. I'm still 21. It's crazy.
Oh my gosh.
But when we were younger, I'm such a baby. Yeah. When we were younger is about looking into the past, but staying hopeful for the future.
Right.
I think after COVID and stuff, I could only really reflect on myself, and I noticed the changes that were happening.
Yeah.
And I wondered how that must feel for like my parents to watch me, the baby of the family, to be growing up.
Yeah.
So I really just wanted to go back to my roots and just go back to when I was, in elementary or primary school with my best friends. And, I kind of just want to keep a very young mindset
Definitely.
to carry with me. Yeah.
And that's what I see with your generation, because I'm definitely not from your generation, but you're very reflective, right? You're very reflective and mirroring what the condition is right now. And it's so great. When I listen to your song, especially just right now, there's that positive vibe in it, you know? Like not only a chill music, but the messages that you're trying to convey, even from the beats of the music itself, it's so very soothing, very positive, very vibrant. So you're also the producer, you also write your own songs and whatnot. How do you, process with the creativity towards your music and your craft?
Yeah, it's always a mix. I feel like I always go with like a chord progression and a feeling first, and how these chords make me feel, and from there I kind of display the melody. I kind of just play around with what really sits nicely, and then after that I come up with the lyrics and then what the song means and whatnot. But I'd say that the process is always changing. Like recently, I've been trying to write purely based on the story first and seeing if I can flesh out something just from a story. But yeah, from these songs, it's just really just feel, especially when the day is done. I was like, this makes me feel really nice.
Is it like personal journey or like personal stories, or sometimes you also adapt with like your closest ones? Like there are some stories from maybe your siblings or your family and whatnot.
Yeah, definitely. I always listen to stories, and I try to convey what I feel from those stories being told to me into my music. So I feel like I don't have to per se go through those experiences myself, because I feel like I can live through it.
Yeah, I see. Now, Grant, I know that you have this very big platform in your social media. So I want to know, do you have someone in mind for you to collaborate with musically? Do you have someone that you really look up to and you want to create music with?
Yeah, I have a few people, but I think one of the main people would be Rex Orange County. He kind of, I feel like he got me into like wanting to make music.
Really?
But like people like Daniel Caesar,
Nice.
Frank Ocean.
Okay, someone from very R&B genre.
Yeah, I do want to go into an R&B world eventually in the future. So maybe we'll see that.
Okay.
Oh, is that?
Can't wait.
Exactly. And it seems that you're still very versatile in a way of your musicality, because I think, of course, you're still very young. Right now, the world is your pickle. You can try every different genre and whatnot. Is this something but is there like a silver lining within you? Like if you're talking about Grentperez, people would like instantly know, okay, this is him. Is there such a thing right now within you in regards to your crafts?
I'd say right now, as Grentperez, I feel like people know me as like the really random, somewhat chaotic, but polite person.
I love that. Yes.
I think,
That really transpired, by the way.
Thank you. I'm glad it does. I'm glad it does.
Okay. Now, because you're very honest about so many things, we also want to know, do you have any performance anxiety before you go on stage? Do you have anything that you prepare before your live shows, or do you have something to share with us? Some tips?
Let's see. So I usually try not to take myself so seriously on stage.
Okay.
I try to have fun.
Yeah.
But if I do have like anxieties and whatnot, whatever, I can, I'll pray sometimes.
Aw, that's nice.
Yeah, it just makes me feel good. But me and my band members actually have a pre-show ritual where we'll work out, we'll do push-ups. And
Wow.
We'll do push-ups and stuff. Get the adrenaline pumping. And then we also, so when we shake each other's hands, we shake hands in a circle, and we kiss each other's hands before we go on.
That's pretty cool, man. Well, I mean,
yeah.
It's seriously like you're like our little brother. It seems like we're like already felt so connected and whatnot. And it's so great to see where you are right now, again, with your age and where you are, in your craftsman and also in your professionalism. You're doing so far right now. And even though right now you're also very far away from us right here from Indonesia. Tell us more about why you're in Los Angeles. We heard there's some couple of shows and whatnot. What's your preparation on that? Spill the beans, please.
Yeah, so I really wanted to just come into the country a little bit earlier to just really establish, my connection with America and whatnot. But I'll be playing a few shows later on. So coming up very, very shortly. But till then, I'll just be, meeting around, hanging out with my aunties, my auntie and my friends, making music when I can. So yeah, that's kind of my schedule.
A
right
little
now.
Los Angeles vibe coming on very soon, maybe for your new EP.
Yeah,
Why
maybe
not?
you can share some of the recommendations, places to go.
I know.
And food to try.
Cheesecake Factory is one of them, and Sanam Luang is a definite one, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, now Grant, you're currently in Los Angeles, but you have so many fans here in Indonesia. So do you have any plans to perform here?
Without a doubt, if I could go right now, I really, really would. I need to pay my dividends to you guys. I owe Indonesia, Philippines, Southeast Asia so much.
Yeah.
So when will
But
you
currently,
go?
yeah.
Okay.
Ooh. But when I'm not too sure right now. I have no idea. I really hope as soon as possible.
Okay, as soon as possible, okay. But until then, can you please sing a bit of your song for us? Because we want to hear your new single, When the Day is Done, performed live by you. Okay, have some drink.
All right.
Don't forget to kiss your hand. Mwah, mwah.
Mwah.
Yeah.
All right, you guys ready?
Yes, very much. Okay, take it away.
Sitting round the table, reminiscing about the same old stories that we had. Used to cry until my mama had no choice. Man, I used to be so good at that. Yeah, it took a while for me to see what I had in front of me was love, and I'm living in it. Take me back to '01 when life just begun. If I could, I'd do it all again. I know that you got me no matter wherever I go. So when the day is done, I'm coming home to you. When the day is done, I'm coming home to you. I was flying years ago because time doesn't play by the rules. Ooh. So when the day is done, I'm coming home to you. When the day is done, that's all I need to do. Say it. That was okay. That was okay.
Oh my God. You were serenading. I want to go back to my kids right now. Like when the day is done, right?
It gave me chills.
I know, Grant. By the way, kudos to you. That we can say right here from See Today News: be true to yourself, because you yourself is already a superstar. Never lose yourself. Never lose your touch, and you are just that amazing. So, Grentperez, everyone, that is so much cool.
Thank you.
Congratulations on your new project. Don't forget to eat a lot of In-N-Out Burger, and hopefully we'll see you soon right here in Indonesia.
But no fries, no fries.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Bye, Grant.
Bye,
Oh my
Grant.
gosh, he is amazing.
He is, and so pure, so honest.
Yes.
I love it.
Yes, and we need more people like that,
Yeah.
definitely. All right, so that was Grentperez, everyone. Hopefully you enjoyed that little bit as much as we do, but right now we're going to take a short break. In the meantime, as always, we're going to remind you to follow our social media accounts. We're on Instagram, Twitter, and also YouTube at See Today News. We'll be right back.